up it soon so my pancakes don't burn.
Okay. We are live.
Hello. How's everybody doing? Are we live everywhere?
We are live everywhere.
Zeke. What's up, y'all? Pancake artists from Dan Cakes again, to make you whatever you want as a pancake. We're just getting the stream kind of going and letting people in. But then I'm gonna at least flip these two pancakes that I already made. And then we will start taking requests. So hang tight if you're in here already. We're just gonna let some more people in.
And I have to remember how to pull up the chat.
Am I frozen?
No, it's just not playing.
Oh, that's great. I think I will flip one pancake for people watching. So, I made this little tester. Shablam, or whatever. Also, aren't the frames supposed to be flipped?
Yeah, hold on one second, we got... Oh.
They don't care about me, they want to see my dinosaur.
Well, let me mute Instagram. What's causing the echo?
Antoinette, thank you. I'm glad you love it. Can you please make a flamingo? That is a fun request. Hello, Lisa. Thanks for joining from France. Very cool. And then I can flip this unicorn. I'm just good to start though, right, Ben?
Yeah.
Alright. And then I'm gonna flip this little unicorn. And those were my starters. I was testing our batter. This is batter we're reusing from an event we did yesterday. So I just always want to make sure it's still, like, color's still holding up. Hey, get that guy out of here. Hank's in here.
What?
Our manager Hank's in here. Hi, Hank. What did he say? Looks good. That's kind, though. Thank you. You had the opportunity to say something funny and be mean. What? All right, y'all. I think I'm just gonna put these in the upper corner, actually. And I'm gonna make a flamingo. Please hang tight. I took this request because it's a very quick and easy one, but I will take requests from the chat, and I'll say when I'm taking requests from the chat, so you can hold off if you want, in about, I would say, 3 minutes or so. In the meantime, you can enjoy some flamingo art. Guys, let us know in the chat if you can see okay. Hopefully you're getting enough view of the pancake. Have you ever done Bart Simpson? Yeah, for sure. For sure. We have done basically, I don't want to say everything, but any character you can think of we have likely done before. We, for anyone not initiated, are...
I think we're getting an echo.
Oh, okay.
Not sure. Let me ask.
Guys, drop an apple emoji if there's an echo. Apologies for any...
You're hearing the audio twice.
If you guys notice any problems with the stream, if you can't see the pancakes or you can't hear or you can hear too much, please let us know. We've got our other pancake artist, Ben. Shouldn't say other pancake artists, we have 7. But another one of our pancake artists is ironing out tech issues. But what I was saying is for the...
Yeah, we got an apple. So.
Okay. Should I stop talking, you think?
Let me figure out where it's coming from.
Some people are saying no problem here from Facebook. So I'm going to keep talking. If there's an echo...
It's probably coming from TikTok then.
Okay. I apologize if there's an echo. But I'm going to explain what we do a little bit. For the uninitiated, we are Dan Cakes. We are a professional pancake art company, one of the only ones in the world, and we just go to events and take people's requests just sort of as fast as we can. So we'll set up at like a party, a wedding, or whatever, and we'll say, come on up, everybody. And one by one, people will come up and then we'll ask for whatever they want as a pancake. And it's our job to make anything in roughly 5 minutes, maybe up to like 7 or 8 minutes. But, you know, you're cooking the pancake as the art is made. So you are just trying to like keep pace and not fall behind. So there's no room for perfectionism, which we're a bunch of perfectionists, so that's hard. But we make do. And the goal is to make as many pancakes for that event, for the people at that event, as we can. We're hired by the event so the people can just walk up and get whatever they want. And that means we have to be ready for anything. That sometimes people say, I want my face, and they smile, and I take a picture of them. Sometimes people want their dog, so they'll show one of us like their lock screen with their dog on it, and we'll take a picture, and we'll try to make that in a few minutes. Some people want family portraits. Some people want SpongeBob SquarePants. Some people want us to surprise them. Some people want a logo. It's a very cool gig because there is a lot of flexibility on our part, and that is our specialty, is making anything. So I'm going to be doing the same here. I'm just going to be looking at chat, and in a second I'm going to open requests. You know what? Start putting them in. I'll be looking here in a second, and we can make whatever you guys want as long as it's appropriate. You know, this is a public stream. Let's keep it civil. But no request is too difficult. It's the kind of thing where we just simplify if we need to, and we hold our breath that it'll look good upon the flip. So this flamingo's on its way.
Where is the echo coming from? This is...
Can they hear you, Ben? Okay. Sorry, y'all, my bottle's clogging just a little bit. Just gonna push through anyways. I like that color for the flamingo. It's like a nice salmon color. What's the thing about flamingos? They like get their color because they eat shrimp or something. I want that to happen to me. I just want to eat my favorite food so much I turn that color. Hot Pocket color. Alright, y'all, I'm going to take a look at your requests, and we're going to pick the next thing to have made. Alright, flamingo is going. Ben, would you mind scrolling up on Restream a little bit? Would you mind scrolling up on, maybe not Restream, the chat, I mean. Okay, not, and then you can scroll down a little bit. There's an apple emoji, see where that's coming from. YouTube. So YouTube is experiencing an echo. You're welcome, Leanne. I hope you like it when it's done. Thank you, Robert. During the pandemic, you did portraits of our kids. Very cool, Corey. Thanks for coming back. And I'm gonna look for... Robert Adams says, Holy redacted. I haven't seen a live on this page for over a year. Why is my Facebook not letting me know you're live? Don't worry, we have sort of messed around with what platforms we're streaming on. So Facebook, we have not been live on, I don't think, in a minute. So you're all right. You're not late. Okay. Sorry, Ben. I'm just trying to scope out the request. I see it's a bird of Belgium or south of France, but I'm not sure what bird that is. Guys, if you've requested already, just throw it in again. Ben, did you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to look at the chat because someone commented something, but I can't see the top of the message. Tiger is a good request. Fortnite logo is a good request. All right, I think I could probably do all three of those. Tiger, and then there's a kind of bird. I'm scrolling really fast.
Sorry.
It's all right. Okay, if you requested that bird from south of France, drop that again, because maybe it's just my inability to read, but I'm not seeing it. I'm gonna go ahead and make that tiger. Let's see what we got here. Guys, throw in the chat. Are we making an orange tiger? Are we feeling a little more fanciful? We want to mix it up. We want to add anything to the tiger. That's kind of what I mean by we're really flexible. We like to, you know, mix things up a little bit when we can. So I think I'm going to make this tiger. I'm just going to do like the chest and face. And that flamingo is almost done. It's cooking real quick. Not to be controversial or give any unwarranted hot takes, but I do think tigers are my favorite big cat. Drop your arguments as to why I'm wrong in the chat, or you can agree with me. Ooh, I'm seeing rainbow. Is that for the tiger? That would be really cool. Let us know if you want to see a rainbow tiger. I think that'd be fun. I find that tigers are really easy for me to draw stylized, but when I go to a picture of them, it's like really hard to get them right. I feel like it's easy to tell when someone makes a kind of odd looking tiger. Ben, how are we doing over there?
Still getting the delay. Say you say something and then it shows up later. Again.
Oh, okay. How about TikTok? I'm not seeing any chat from TikTok. Should they be in the restream stream?
No, they won't be in the restream stream. It's be in the TikTok stream, which for some reason.
Hey.
Well, you can only do it if you do full screen.
I'm so sorry, TikTok. You guys have been commenting and I've not seen you, so I will likely take a request from the TikTok stream next. Apologies. Please excuse any quirks on our end. We've been spending the last couple weeks figuring out how to stream on all platforms, and it's this whole big tech thing, and Ben is really good with the tech stuff, so it's just been a lot of trial and error. So excuse any echoes or weirdness, or if it seems like we can't see your chat. We're doing our best, and we'll be doing this every Wednesday that we're able. So if we seem a little odd this week, we should be better next week. Is there any way you can squish that screen down so I can see both chats? It's our first time streaming to all platforms, so definitely still figuring it out.
Here's what I'll do. I'm going to put TikTok on the front screen, or I'll put TikTok here and I'll put Restream over here because it's not letting me put the chat.
Don't you love technology?
Only when it works.
How's y'all's day going? Oh, that is too small for me to see. Unless you're able to condense that window. My contacts ain't that good. Okay.
It's like I can't concentrate on one.
I get you. The only problem is I would like to see that chat because it's the most active, so maybe just put it back. Ooh, that flamingo is almost done. I know I said that before, but this time it is even closer. So I'll flip that momentarily. And then I apologize if, hold on, it's not and just scroll all the way down on that if you're able. Seen a lot of requests on TikTok for Pikachu, so that's a really good one to consider doing next. All right, let's see. I'm just catching up on the chat, yo, my bad. The only request I'm seeing for the tiger is rainbow, so I think we're just gonna have fun with it. Do a little bit of rainbow action.
I think I figured it out.
Sick.
I don't think anyone was actually hearing any weird delay.
I did ask if they were hearing an echo and drop an apple emoji, and YouTube did.
We got one apple emoji. So what was happening is the delay was coming from TikTok Studio because I was hearing the monitoring of TikTok Studio plus the monitoring of OBS together.
All right, let's flip that flamingo now. Is the... I think restreaming. Would somebody on YouTube, Facebook, or YouTube or Facebook just drop a comment in chat? Want to see if our chat's keeping up. In the meantime, flamingo time. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I like that a lot. Cute. I've not done a flamingo in a long time. Ben, whenever you get a second, I don't think my chat is continuing. There has not been a chat in a second, and I don't think that's the case. So if you could try to scroll down on that tab. Here we are. I believe it was Leanne who asked for the flamingo. Hope you like it.
And I don't have anything else on my end.
Okay, cool. Sick, I see it now. Thank you, Lisa. All right. So, I think I'll do Pikachu and a Fortnite logo. Bud Weber, are you still in here? Sound off if you're still here. I'll make you this Fortnite. Sick. Cool. Nice to see you again. I saw you said you were in previous streams. Thanks for coming on back. All right, Fortnite logo, and then I'm gonna do that Pikachu, so hang tight.
So the Instagram chat's going too. That one is not going to restream, but I'm looking at it. So.
Okay. Any good?
So someone asked for a Hello Kitty.
Ooh, always a good
butterfly.
one. Okay, Cool, cool. Instagram apologies. We are messing with the new suite, so if we haven't seen your requests, would love to take one from Instagram next. Right after this one, I'm going to do a Pikachu, and then I'll grab something from Insta. Fortnite.
Georgia Baldus is in the chat.
Georgia Baldus. What's up, Georgia? That's my cousin. Please pardon our chaos. We are trying it's our first time trying that. At the very least, trying multiple platforms in a long time. So please bear with us, everybody. You said Georgia was on Instagram?
Yes.
Cool. All right, Fortnite logo. Let's get that Pikachu pulled up, and then I will look at Instagram for requests next, I believe. Sorry, y'all. I've got like multiple chat inputs, so I'm doing my best to keep up.
Special cousin request: an eagle or a sailboat.
Ooh, sick. I like it. I might have to do an eagle.
Jessica Alvarez, if you're doing requests, can you do Snippy from Ren and Stimpy?
What is it?
Snippy from Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah. Where are these from? Instagram?
Yes.
All right, tight. I will decide on my Instagram request after I do this Pikachu, just because I have a bit of a small brain right now. Are we ready for Rainbow Tiger? All right, here goes. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, I like that one. I never know what they look like till they're done either. I like that one a lot. I really like how that one reads. I'm not trying to toot any horns. It's nice when they come out right. Tigers are kind of hard. I feel like sometimes they look a little bit too busy and you can't really tell what's going on. So that works. Ben, will there ever be a way to unify all the chats?
Maybe.
Just like in general?
I mean, it's... Maybe, maybe not. I mean, we'll at least be able to have them on, all going on one screen, but...
Cool. Let's move the tiger here. So I got some room for Pikachu's ears. Many thanks. Lisa, you're so welcome. Corey Sussman says the kids love it. I'm glad to hear it. I hope everyone is enjoying the stream. If you have any questions, we are always open to questions. It might be a little confusing seeing a pancake artist and wondering what the ins and outs of what that means are. It's not exactly the most standard job, you know? We're even a little confused by it. So if you have any questions, any comments, and I think on top of that, I want everyone to drop what's a grapefruit?
A grapefruit?
A grapefruit.
Your favorite grapefruit?
No, I don't like grapefruit. You know this. Grapefruit is gross, and anyone who eats it here, I was going to say should leave, but that's really mean.
Dana?
I don't get it. And I don't trust your input because you eat lemons like apples. He eats lemons like apples. Drop a snake emoji if that's toxic in the chat.
Never. They're delicious. Don't.
Drop a snake if Ben should leave.
I mean, do you want me to leave?
No, I don't. But sometimes the people you consider closest to you eat lemons like apples.
Because you know, some people are mean.
Yeah. You're right. I went too
And
far.
shame-
I accept.
Shame people for things that they like.
Grapefruits. I don't know about. I've never tried eating a lemon like an apple, but
I
grapefruits.
don't eat it like an apple. I take the skin off.
I'm sorry. Yes, you. Oh my goodness, my black just leaked. I will fix it. Don't worry, everybody. It's a nice thing about Pancake Art is you give it a little bit of time to cook. Just a little bit, and then you can come back and you can kind of boop, boop. Love it. Oh, look at that. Looking good. He can't be trusted. Is that Instagram or what is that?
Which one?
The one you just pulled in this frame.
That's TikTok.
Sick. Hello, TikTok. We're doing our best to make sure everyone feels heard here. Ooh, Otter's a cute request. I believe I said I would take from Instagram next. So, I heard Hello Kitty. I heard Butterfly. I heard many things. What did I hear? Oh, was it Ren from Ren and Stimpy or Stimpy?
Stimpy.
Stimpy from Stimpy and Stimpy. That is tough. Can everybody... All right, I'm going to put up a poll right this second. Do we want Hello Kitty, Butterfly, or Stimpy from Ren and Stimpy? I guess that's unfair because not everyone knows butterflies, not everyone knows Ren and Stimpy. Let me see if I can find a really good reference. A rainbow eagle Perlise. Yes, I think eagle has been requested twice now. All right, I see people voting for Hello Kitty. I'm seeing Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty's really fast too. Guys, if I'm not getting to your request right away, appreciate your patience. We're going to be going for another hour at least, so please hang tight. If you are in the chat and we are able to get to your request, that's fantastic. If you can get it later, that'd be great. But we understand if you can't stay super long. And we will be doing this every Wednesday at around 6, 7 Eastern Standard Time.
Somewhere in there.
Somewhere in there.
It's not an exact science.
Mm-hmm. All right, Fortnite logo. Everyone's favorite game? I've never played it. It looks fun. I heard you can play as Family Man PETA now. I made a Fortnite Peter Griffin medallion for some kids at the last event. They loved that. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Fortnite. And Ben, could you check in with that Instagram chat if you're able?
I've actually got it up over here. Maybe it's
Hooray! Ah, glad I have my contact in. Does anyone else have the one contact? I have a magic eye. Ooh, Stitch is a good idea.
We'll get a bigger screen at some point.
Do you see anyone voting for anything in Instagram chat? Like, I might just do Hello Kitty, because that was requested. And people in different parts.
Duchess from Aristocrats.
Ooh, that's a nice one. Fortnite Flamingo.
Deadpool, White Cat.
Wow, that delay's crazy.
Which one?
The one on the...
I mean, that's the Instagram live stream.
Got you. Are they all like that?
I mean, that's live streaming. Like, they get it about anywhere between, 15 to 30 seconds after it leaves here.
And I'm asking if everyone sees that.
Sees what?
So you're saying Instagram's delayed, the others are not as delayed?
No, they're all about the same.
Okay, got you.
But they don't.
I was just curious.
They don't know that.
They don't know that. I'm just trying to think of how long I need to wait before reading requests after I ask for them. You feel me? I'd hate to ask the void and then act on my own impulse.
Even when you do it from a phone, there's still a delay like that.
No, I know. I'm
just making sure.
I'm just confirming. See Hello Kitty. All right, we are gonna do Hello Kitty. It's a quick one, but I want everybody to spam what color Hello Kitty's bow should be. Right now, you have 1 minute. This is now a saw puzzle. You don't say a color for Hello Kitty's bow. I will be in your closet. It's not even how saw works. All right, I'm seeing purple. I'm seeing blue. Purple. Purple and blue tied right this minute. I have an indigo. If there's nothing else. Purple's being spammed. Ooh, TikTok is lighting up with color suggestions. Teal, purple, teal, blue. TikTok is feeling cool colored today. Green, that's a good one. Oh, that's a good question. So I just saw Michelle ask, do you eat these or can you eat these? And the answer is yes. I apologize. I feel like I was giving the spiel earlier about what Pancake Art is, and then I don't know, made a rainbow tiger or something. But yes, so these are all bottles of pancake mix from Sam's Club specifically, but it can be anywhere. We use Walmart batter, we use Hungry Jacks, we use Krusties, we use all of them, whatever. It's just a matter of, you know, if it's water, just add water mix, and if we can mix it thin enough. And we just draw with the pancake batter. It really doesn't get any more simple than that. We personally add a few things, but they are largely for taste. Things that just don't affect how it cooks. And that's so we can, you know, like, because the pancakes taste good on their own, but we throw in a little bit of keto-friendly, like sugar substitute to make it so our line work stays down, and it also happens to make it taste better because it tastes like sugar. So there's little tweaks like that. All right, I'm seeing purple, I'm seeing teal, I'm seeing blue. Let's do this. You ready? Got this. It's like a teal. Okay. Got this. It's like a green. Okay. Got this. It's like an indigo. And then I'm gonna put the purple in right there. And you got yourself a gradient. I felt like Steve from Blue's Clues just then. Remember when he would draw a picture and narrate it?
Nope.
I liked when he did that.
I did not watch Blue's Clues.
Oh.
That was after my time.
Ben, did you ever consider I was asking our beautiful chat?
No. I have no time. I think you could possibly be talking to anybody else.
All right, we got Pikachu. I'm looking at the chats. Ben, I still can't see the Instagram chat. There's probably nothing we can do about that. Would you mind reading me the last few things put in Instagram when you get a sec? Someone said he needs a lemon. You're right, I should have brought some. Pikachu time, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's very cute. I like that.
Let's see.
I'm dead at he needs a lemon. I said he needs some milk.
Can't make it any bigger because
I guess I'm just asking if you can like comb it for request suggestions.
Yeah.
I do think something that has been asked for multiple times has been eagle, and specifically someone asked for a rainbow eagle.
Casey said hi and it should be green.
Oh, okay,
Hi.
Casey, I already put green in it. Hi, Casey, my family's in here. That's great.
Classic red bow.
Well, Ben, the thing is that I already filled in Hello Kitty, so catch up.
I'm perpetually behind, okay? I got a lot going on here.
It's like, I got you. Make it red. It's been filled for
Can
a
you
minute.
do a guitar?
Huh?
Can you do a guitar?
Can I do a guitar? I could do a guitar. I think I'm gonna do that eagle that was requested multiple times. All right, I want everyone to vote. Do we want rainbow eagle or do we want a normal colored eagle? And then I'm gonna do a guitar. And then I think I'm gonna do Stitch. So you guys are welcome to keep spamming requests, but I think that's a good triple lineup. So guys, vote. Brown and white eagle, rainbow eagle. Vote now. This is another Saw style puzzle. If you don't vote, my griddle explodes. And you have to see it.
I'll eat a lemon on camera.
Then we'll eat a lemon on camera. Why? I'm stupid or something. I'm pulling the picture up on my phone like I don't have the iPad here for that. Guys, how is everybody doing? Please, again, thank you for coming to the stream. We are trying to stream on 5 different platforms today, so it is a little more chaotic than usual, but even then, we haven't been streaming, again, very long like this every Wednesday night. We've been testing it, and so this is our first official branching out to our platforms. Hope you're enjoying it. Like I said, I've got my next couple requests, so if you want to hang around, I'll be ready to take requests again in a few minutes. Probably like 10 minutes. I like this rainbow tiger. I like this one. I kind of want to leave it on the griddle. I'm going to do just that. Okay, do we traditional eagle, rainbow eagle, America eagle? I'm just going to walk up to the screen. Everyone's just going to look at me for a sec. USA eagle. That's a new contender. We got a lot of USA votes. Ben, can you scroll up on that at all? Okay. It is a 3-way tie right now. So let me at least get the line work done, and we'll see how we feel. How's everybody doing today? Did I already ask that? I feel like I asked that, but then I forgot to say, okay, so if you're feeling good today, drop an owl emoji. If you're feeling okay today, drop the B. What's an emoji? Drop the B emoji if you're feeling okay. And if you're feeling bad, drop the, what's a really incriminating emoji? Drop the...
Is the TikTok stream, I think the TikTok stream might be upside down.
What? Nuts.
I'm just looking at like, let me...
Drop the egg emoji if you're having a bad day. There it is.
Why is it upside down? Oh, or is it, oh no, that was my fault. Okay, that's silly. So when you hit the orientation button, it doesn't just go landscape to portrait. It just rotates it 90 degrees each time. So like when I flipped it to go back, it just rotated it upside down.
That's awesome.
So
was it upside down for them?
No, it was upside down for me.
Cool, gotcha.
Because on the actual TikTok.
That'd be pretty funny.
It would be hilarious. I could still do it if
Don't
y'all
do
want me
it.
to flip the
Nope.
stream upside down.
Okay, I've got some bees. That means okay. Send what was it? Owl if you're feeling good today. I'm not seeing any owls, but no one's entitled to have a good day. Do you have kids? I have a cat. I feel like that's such a basic answer. No, I don't have any kids. But my cat, it's like a toddler. Ben, do you have any kids?
No, I just have cats.
Nice.
I have 2 cats, so I have 1 more child than you.
You have great cats. You do have 1 more child than me. I don't know how you afford it.
Barely.
A
Eating me out of house and
mom
home.
who works 2 jobs, loves her kids, and never stops. Okay, so...
Cats, yes, cats and lemons. Those are the 2 things that I love the most.
Cats and lemons. That's pretty funny. I'm gonna do a traditional eagle. I got a lot of requests for the kind of traditional looking eagle. And I feel like you can't go wrong with that. Bald eagles are so... I don't know. It's cool. It's the only bald bird we have. That's not true. Vultures are bald.
I was gonna say actually bald. They're just. Why are they even called bald eagles?
Because they look bald, Ben.
Do they?
Yes.
That's right, Renee. There is nothing wrong with fur babies. Fur babies are amazing.
I love fur babies. Except mine's hairless, so she's like
Yeah, yours is freak of nature, but that's.
Sometimes your partner's allergic and you get an alien from rural Missouri. Thank y'all for being patient with this eagle. I had to really think about it. Oh, no! I just moved the pupil. I hope it looks good. I went to fill it and the pupil moved. My eagle just looked at the camera. So that should be fine. That I don't remember the last time I've done that. Like moved line work and it's too late to fix it. So we're gonna see how that comes out.
Trying really hard to keep up.
You are?
Bud Weber says keep up, and I'm trying. There's a lot of action going on the screen. I've got like 6 windows open, and I'm trying to juggle all of them. I need more monitors here. Just gonna have to have like a 4 monitor setup.
Yep. Could we just like put an iPad in front of me? And you? Oh.
I mean,
that is like a monitor, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Problem is, before we had all the chats in one window, but we can't do that anymore.
That's bizarre. Nothing wrong with furless babies either. Thank you. Our babies are furless, so I agree. Ben, has the chat said anything new on Instagram on the tiny screen?
Lisa Frank Tiger looks bomb.
What's up?
Lisa Frank Tiger looks bomb.
Oh, thank you.
From the original.
Also, Hello Kitty time.
Yeah, can you do the iCarly logo?
3, 2, 1, kaboom! Oh, Lisa, have a good night. Thanks for jumping in. Glad you suggested a tiger. I really like that one.
It is not Hank. Adam, it has been. I'm asking if it was Hank.
Hank was here in the chat, which was funny. Whoa! Drop my bottle. Hello Kitty.
Can you guys maybe do L Hip from FNAF, please?
FNAF.
L Chip.
Ben, it's FNAF.
L Chip. Okay, it's typo. That's it. That's it.
What was it from FNAF?
L Chip.
L Chip.
EL space Chip.
Weird. I actually don't.
Snoppy. I'm gonna guess that means Snoopy.
Snoppy. Oh, well, like I said, guys, I'm gonna make a guitar really quick, and then I'm gonna make a stitch even quicker, and then I'm gonna open up requests again. So let's get a guitar going. Guitar person, are you still here on Instagram? Let us know. Oh, I was answering the question. If I had a nickel today for every question I started answering and then didn't finish. People are asking, like, do we eat the pancakes, blah, blah, blah. So these pancakes are all fully edible. They're delicious, and we make them fresh for every event we do. We are an events company, so we go around and we make pancakes that look like whatever people want, and we have a system where we set up at an event, you know, pick your poison, trade show, wedding, birthday party, sky's the limit. We do TV spots, stuff like that. And with the event that's like open to guests, because we're always hired by the event, the guests can come up and, you know, free of charge, just walk up, ask for something, and, you know, they'll be like, oh, this is cool. Can I get my face? And it's like, sure, let me take a picture of you. And then we make them their face or their pet or their favorite cartoon character. It's whatever people want. And that requires us to be very flexible and be able to draw anything. But the nice thing is that we're drawing all that stuff in pancake batter, and this is just 100% normal pancake batter. As for the question of who immediately is eating these, am I gonna sneeze again? No, I'm not. As for who's eating these, this is actually leftover batter from an event we just did, and we just, you know, people ate the pancakes there. So this is pancakes that are gonna go in the compost this time. But typically people do eat them. We don't eat all of them because I'm gonna be real, and I know this is like a hot take or whatever. Pancakes, not my favorite food. I like them, I do. I have nothing against them, but if I ate one pancake per coming into the office with this job, you know, that would be a lot of pancakes. It's kind of like how bakers don't, you know, if they make a bazillion cupcakes, they're not eating one a day because then you eat a bazillion cupcakes.
I had pancakes 2 days ago
Oh, did you? Where?
in my house.
That's great.
I made my silly healthy pancakes that I make occasionally.
Using Kodiak batter?
No.
Oh.
No. I
Using
use,
wheat, gluten, or whatever.
it was it's carbulose flour is what I use.
Marvelous flour.
Yeah. Not a sponsor.
We do love Kodiak. They've hired us many
Yeah, no,
times.
Kodiak makes great stuff.
We make protein pancakes for, there was that one we did it for NFL players. That was dope. We were making NFL players their faces, and they would come in for a protein, like carbo loading snack in between their practice. That was weird. That was wicked. Like, cool, smart setup for us at an event. It's like, hey, now these pancakes aren't just edible. The team needs them so they can keep practicing football. Alright guys, after this is Stitch, which is always a very popular request, so I'm happy to get to it. And then after Stitch, or about when Stitch is halfway done, we will ask for requests again. Thank you all for hanging out. I hope that the stream is enjoyable so far. Like I said, we've been a little bit distracted trying to figure out how to stream on all platforms, so apologies for any hiccups. And like I dare even say, if you guys have any feedback, you know, feel free to drop it. We're trying to stream now, as of very recently, we're trying to get on a stream every Wednesday. So we would love to hear any input. We're just trying to make the stream as good as we can for y'all. It's just a little tough because, you know, we're both in here in it. It's a little hard for us to see how the stream's looking and all that. All right, I want to try this. Demis Manos on TikTok, I believe. Yes, I think if anyone ever wants to try this, if my sister is still in here, she can attest. She tried it and she had a blast doing it and she made something really good. Like, I don't know if that was your first try, Casey, but it was like your first try of like that year because I brought my stuff home for Christmas. And it was really fun. It's really fun. Ben and I teach classes, especially in the summer at St. Louis Public Libraries. And it's
St. Louis County
County Library. Whoa.
Yes, difference.
Whew, glad you pointed that out. Yeah, and we make stuff for kids. Ben, was that mean? I was joking.
No, it's not mean.
Okay,
But
eat a lemon.
they are distinctly different. St. Louis City has their own library district.
Got you. Yeah, you're right. Eagle time. 3, 2, 1. Eagle. I forgot to put any brown in it. I just made the head. That's okay. Eagle. The eagle is brilliant. Thank you so much. And there's no way TikTok has a 30-second delay. They're already talking about the eagle.
No, I didn't say every platform was the same. I just said every platform has a delay. I can't. I have no control over it.
No, and that's fine. It's just you said
Yeah.
they were all about 30 seconds or so.
No, I said between 15 and 30 seconds.
Cool. So there's the eagle. Boop. Zeke. Got the eagle going. Georgia, if you're still in here, thank you for the request, plus all the other people who asked for an eagle. And yeah, that pupil did move, but now the eagle's just looking down at the ground, which they do that on occasion. So next is Stitch. I hope that everyone's excited for a Stitch. People tend to be. That is a very common request for us. Also, I'm going to do a quick little parade of all the pancakes I've made so far. Ben, how long have we been going?
Good question. 49 minutes, 35 seconds, 38 seconds.
Cool.
40 seconds.
Cool.
About 50 minutes.
Cool. My thought is just maybe we could switch over in like 10 minutes, 15 minutes? If you wanted to.
Yes.
Unless you feel more comfortable manning the chat.
See how it goes. We'll see how we're doing it. Chaos has died down a little bit, but it's still...
Someone said you guys getting a little tussy. No, we're just mean to each other. I mean, so yeah, I guess that's what tussy means. Ben is very dry and I am very sassy, and we actually will fist fight after this.
And I'm not afraid to knock her out.
I am not afraid. Remember the one stream where they're like, I think he's mad at her, and it's like, no, that's just what Ben sounds like.
Yeah, I just, the resting bee face. I just
Resting
got
bee voice.
Yeah, I've got resting bee voice.
I like it. I was gonna make Stitch. I've said that 100 times. I wish I could keep it in my brain. Ben, just a reminder, there is coffee.
Oh yeah.
I'm just
I mean,
saying
you
the
made it,
names.
so I might as well drink it, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, it was for nothing.
I think I'm good on it. I was gonna ask for a cup, but it is 7 o'clock p.m.
A cuppa.
I kind of want. So my cup is the one closest to the roll of paper towels. It already, like, I poured coffee out of it, so it looks like there was coffee in it. Can you just give me like a little third of a glass?
A little what of a what?
Third of a mug.
Third of a mug?
And I was saying my mug's the one by the paper towel roll. I think it has the blow dryer on it. Where is Stitch? There we go. Alright, y'all, let's do it to it. I got Stitch going. Here we go, Stitch. One that I can probably make in my sleep at this point. I have a song stuck in my head that I don't know if I can sing on stream. You ever get that? You're like at an event where, or not an event, you're at something where, you know, you wanna keep it PG, but then you got that one banger stuck in your head. But they say curse words and talk about certain things. So you just let it ping around in your head until you lose your mind. I don't know why I did the hands first on this one. I feel like any sane person would make the face first, but that's okay. Stitch is always a weird one because I'm so unused to making the nose be perfectly within the eyes, like centered in the middle of the eyes. Someone suggested Pomni from the Amazing Digital Circus, an indie cartoon on YouTube, and now the theme song is stuck in my head. So maybe we can do that one in a bit. This one's getting big. That was not on purpose, but we make do. De mis manos, I am making Stitch right now. I'm excited to say, I really like making Stitch. I think Stitch has a very good character design. I like that he's cute, but he doesn't really look like any animal we know. It's very fun to draw, I'll say that. Ooh, people are sharing the live. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. Why, thank you. Oh, it wasn't the one with the blow dry on it. It was that one. My bad.
Or was it?
Maybe. Maybe you were painting the mug. I don't know.
Or I just grabbed you the wrong mug on purpose.
No, that was it.
Oh, okay.
People are sharing the live. That's awesome.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Is Instagram saying anything new?
They're saying they joined. See, someone said,
Wonderful.
that's awesome. Make Shrek. I wish Instagram just didn't say every single time a person joined.
You love it.
See, L Chips Beaver from Five Nights at Freddy's. Or Five Nights at Freddy. Duchess from Aristocats. Please, may you make.
Oh yeah, I remember that was a request. Guys, again, I'll open requests here in 1 second. So, you know what? There's like a 30-second delay. So everybody say what you would like. Now.
Whenever that is.
And we will look at it. Yeah, Ben, I think I'll do maybe a couple more and we'll hand off the old baton.
Alright.
Ben, on top of being our resident computer whiz, is also a pancake artist. So he's going to swap out for me. After the next couple, maybe 3, we'll see. We're gonna flip this guitar. Oh! I threw my bottle. Should have like a counter in the corner for how many times someone drops something or makes a mistake, and that can really go along with our brand of mistakes are delicious.
We'll put that in the bin of ideas. That will definitely get implemented someday for sure.
Yes. None says nice, good job. Thank you so much. All right, I'm seeing some requests coming in. Ooh, Monstera Leaf is a cool one. Ben, would you mind checking the IG chat for me? Because I just opened requests, so they're probably pouring in right now. Also, guitar. 3, 2, 1. I cooked a little dark, but it kind of adds to the rustic vibe.
And Old Chip, Duchess.
Okay.
Spooky Halloween a spooky or Halloween mammoth. Somehow.
That's cool. I like that. I've never thought of mammoths and Halloween at the same time. I'm kind of digging that one, I'm not gonna lie. I'm seeing Blossom. I assume that's from Powerpuff Girls.
L Chip has been a request for a while.
What has?
L Chip or Duchess.
Okay, L Chip, Duchess. I'm seeing Gizmo. Gizmo's from Chip and Dale, correct? Rescue Rangers. Kimberly B says, hello, you two. Hi, Kimberly. I remember you from the last couple chats. Maybe just the last chat. Thanks for joining. Ben, can you check out Instagram one more time?
And just
Anything new?
just Duchess.
Cool.
Ember Star really wants to see Duchess.
Okay, let's do Duchess from Aristocrats. So that's the request I'm taking right now. I will open it up again very shortly. Thank you guys for being patient. If we can't get to you right away, these take about 5 minutes a pop, so moving as fast as I can here. Duchess from Aristocrats. Oh, I was thinking of the little kitten. What's her name? What's the little white kitten's name from Aristocats? She's like, girls don't start fights, but they sure know how to settle them. I like that. I'm gonna do this picture, I think. I like this. No, you know what? I want to do the full body. I think that's really pretty. We're gonna do that. Gizmo from Gremlins. Duh. Okay, cool. So guys, hang tight to your requests. You're welcome to spam them, but I will be looking again in maybe 3 minutes? 3 minutes? like that? I want to ask the chat a question. Ben, what should we ask everybody?
Oof. And what have you always wanted to know?
I've always wanted to know...
Oh, the original Pretty Girl loves your squirrel tattoo.
Oh, well, thank you. Appreciate it.
I guess meaning of life.
I already know that one.
Do you?
Yes. The meaning of life is, and then just like a semi crashes through the studio. I'm not able to finish, but I was right.
Well, what if you know the answer though? Then you kind of are obligated to share it at this point.
That's what I was saying. Is what if I said it and then
I mean,
the
there's
griddle
only
exploded?
there's only one way to find out.
Okay. Ben, I think the stream froze. Nah, I'm just joshing with y'all. The meaning of life is...
Fortunately, the music didn't freeze, so
Shoot! Hang out...
think harder next time.
Hang out... Leave it a little better than you found it.
Is that it?
Mm-hmm. I think so. What is that missing? You know? I just made that up now. So like what could be added to that to make it more concrete? But I like to keep it simple, you know?
Yeah. Let's see. Whatever I say is probably going to sound very dark and overly existential.
Oh.
But like everything will be forgotten. Like someday nobody will know who the Beatles are. Nobody will even know who Mozart is.
They'll know who I am.
Well, everybody but Dana.
Yeah, thank you.
Leonardo will be forgotten. So don't worry too much about it. Just enjoy it because this is all you get. And if it isn't all you get, then like, cool, but like, you know, you won't find that out until later.
I wonder if like 600 people just dropped out of the chat crying.
At 600, so now we have like negative 550 viewers.
Yes.
We owe them.
I don't know, what do you guys think the meaning of life is in the chat?
I mean,
And no one be silly.
Curly from City Slickers had a pretty good one.
I don't know that.
Yeah, it's well, I'll pull up my camera here so everybody can stare at my mug for a second. Okay, but yeah, it's just one thing. Secret of life, one thing, and that's it.
I like that. That kind of reminds me of the saying that's meditation is not thinking of the universe while peeling potatoes, it's peeling potatoes.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh, Lee showed up.
Lee!
We're live on everything. Great job.
Thanks, Lee. Hi, Lisa.
Doing our best. It was a little chaotic at first, but we've kind of settled into a nice little groove here.
Aw, nuts.
Figured out we need more screens.
Yeesh.
More screens or better screens, because the screen that the TikTok and YouTube, Facebook chat is on, and Twitch, even though we have one viewer on Twitch.
What's up, Twitch viewer?
We've had one viewer on Twitch this whole time.
Aw.
I don't know if it's been the same person the whole time, but we've had one viewer.
User from Twitch, let us know what you want.
Where was I going there? Oh,
It's chaotic at first.
yeah. Well, the TV that those chats are up on, it's literally a TV Hank found on the side of the road.
Oh, is that where that came from?
Yeah.
I like that.
It was one of those, like, someone took a sheet of paper out of their printer and wrote free on it and just taped it on there.
I like that.
So that's our
I never would have known that.
that's our chat monitor
Hank's
right
just
now.
kind of a weird source of TVs, though. Like, if you need a TV, Hank will be like, I got one. Which I guess isn't totally true because we always need TVs.
We need more TVs.
We need more TVs.
I think we need probably, because both of these are 1080, I think we need to get ourselves a 4K TV in here, which we had before, but then Hank took it and put it in his bedroom.
Who gave him the right?
I mean, we are in his backyard.
Yeah. We are in his backyard. But who gave him the right to to enjoy television in his own bedroom?
Guess he assumed we were done streaming.
Yeah, I mean, we hadn't streamed in forever, so I get it.
Now
All right, guys, I should have said it sooner. Put in requests. Seeing some repeats, so I will likely, I mean, who's to say, but I would love to get requests going for people who've been asking. So if you have been piping up and we just haven't gotten to yours yet, please yell at us.
Neon X Creator says they love City Slickers, best movie. And yeah, City Slickers is a hilarious movie. Of course, Dana hasn't seen it. She has no idea what I'm talking about.
I don't watch films. I watch...
The second one was actually good too, which was surprising. It was a sequel that actually held up.
That's awesome.
It's a totally different vibe, but like, that's okay.
You love to see it. McLover from TikTok is just still asking for Gizmo. I see you. I think you've waited long
we got
enough.
another vote for Gizmo.
Yeah. I
From
think
Renee.
Gizmo. Aw, Renee. Look at everyone banding together. I love that. No, I think Gizmo's a great
Yes, everybody
request.
banded together against Dana.
Against me, I was like, Gizmo's great. You were the one who ate a lemon and said, never make Gizmo.
And then
You said that on stream right now.
I tackled you and rubbed lemon juice in your eyes.
That's beautiful.
And said Gizmo this.
Gizmo. It's pretty funny. Renee, I see you too. You've been asking for Blossom forever. Ben, could you check Instagram if any are streaming in asking for stuff? Sorry, Instagram. It is so comically small, but Ben's my eyes.
Let's see. Maybe Chip or maybe Monty. M-A-B-E-Y, not maybe like possibly.
Oh.
Panda Bear. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is, but I assume Google will.
What, a panda?
No. Maybe Chip or maybe
Oh.
Monty. M-A-B-E-Y. I don't know.
Okay. Is maybe Chip the same thing as El Chip? From FNAF? Or am I getting confused?
I mean, one of us is, that's for sure.
Okay. You don't have to go that far back.
Yeah, it's just Instagram loves to do everything. It's just so many. So-and-so just joined. Spooky Mammoth.
Spooky Mammoth was cool.
Poppy from Trolls.
Okay. So, Blossom has been spammed. Gizmo has been spammed, and rightfully so. You guys have been very patient. And then...
We do have two different people voting for Poppy.
Okay. Got you.
Bud Weber misses us on YouTube.
Really quick, let me, it was Gizmo, it was Blossom, and then I said there was another one. Say it again if you're in the chat, I apologize. But Spooky Mammoth is cute, so I might just do Gizmo, Blossom, those are very quick ones, and then a Spooky Mammoth, and then I can switch out with Ben. And then Ben can go back to any old requests and pick his poison. I think that's the move for me right now. But please, keep saying stuff. We're keeping an eye on chat best we can. Oh, Corey has been asking for Bart Simpson for like an hour. Okay. Ready, 1, 2, 3. Unwrinkle stitch. There we go. I like it. How about this? I'll do Gizmo, and I'll do the Spooky Mammoth. Ben, I think you should take Blossom, because you kill at those Powerpuff Girls.
I do.
And then, Corey's been so patient, though. I'll do a Bart Simpson really quick. We've had some people in here since the start, and I want to validate the fact that they have been watching for a while. So I'm going to do a quick Bart. Let's get Stitch out of here. Hope you guys like the Stitch. Fun fact, Stitch is a big reason that we started considering a second blue. I know that's why I suggested it, is I was just like, yes, there's a way to make Stitch with one shade of blue, but I don't know. I really like this. We're moving to YouTube since I need my phone and the kids are watching with us. All right. Appreciate y'all who have been just like chilling this whole time. So yeah, I'm going to make the request that's been asked for, I believe the longest today, like since we started an hour and some change ago. That is Bart Simpson.
Brandon on TikTok says, thank you for making Alan a couple weeks ago.
Alan from Smiling Friends, is that it?
I'm gonna assume it's the only, I don't think we've made any other Allens on the stream.
No one steals my Alan pancake and gets away with it.
Yes, that was the one.
Okay, so person who thanked us for Alan, you're welcome by the way. Because that stream we did 2 weeks ago was so Smiling Friends centric, we made Alan, we made the boss. Who else did we make? I think I made I didn't make a Charlie. What did I make? I forget, but we made 3. I know that. But because we were like talking about Smiling Friends so much, Ben and I actually went on a trip that we had been mentioning that stream, which was to Myrtle Beach. Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
And we were just like, we had a lot of extra time that trip. So I was like, hey, Ben, do you want to finally watch Smiling Friends and see what it's all about? Because Ben had been hearing about it, and then we started streaming, and then people were talking about it, and I was just quoting it that whole stream.
I've made, at the very least, I've made a lot of Smiling Friends pancakes. I just had no frame of reference.
Right. And Hank and I quote it like absolute mad. Emily and I quote it. And so that was kind of the push to sit down and like show him what it was about. And you liked it.
Yeah.
You were, I don't know if I've heard you laugh that much at anything. Like at least like that quickly in a row.
And it's a good show.
Yeah, yeah.
I like, I mean, my whole thing, it's like familiar but uncomfortable. That's It's kind of Smiling Friends in a nutshell.
It's great at that. It's mundane 1 second and then just like wildly uncanny and strange the next.
That's my jam.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Those are my favorite kinds of pancakes.
We watched a ton. We watched we watched into season 2, like in one sitting, which isn't terribly hard. It's 9 episodes in season 1, and they're like 11 minutes. But all right, Bart Simpson is going. I'm gonna do that gizmo real quick.
Let's see, Inside Out pancakes or Angel.
I've been doing a lot of anxieties from Inside Out. It's a very good request.
Do y'all ever use a reference while making the pancake?
Yes, sir, or ma'am, or they.
Rainbow Panda was another.
I mean, look what I'm doing right now.
Infamous Shawnee, so unclear. Yes, we use references constantly while we're making pancakes. In fact, for myself, even whenever I'm doing something that is wildly divergent from a reference, I still prefer to use some sort of reference just to be able to sort of double check my anatomy and just like it
never hurts.
Yeah. I always think of like Disney animators, and Disney animators have been trained to never ever work without a reference. And so I just, if it's good enough for them, then I think it's probably a good for me. And I also know that the times that I do try to draw without a reference, unless it's something I've drawn 1,000 times, and even then 1,000 times, and also recently, there's a good chance that I'm going to forget something. So it's helpful. Mm-hmm. Even just for anatomy's sake, it's helpful.
Right. And every artist is different. There are a few things I don't reference because I draw a lot in my free time, and I always have. But even then, it's pretty rare. Like, I could make a Pikachu from memory, but I want it to look as good as I can, and being honest, I know that if I'm looking at a reference, I have a better chance of nailing it. But if someone comes up to me and they're like, I want a unicorn, a dragon, something mythical that I draw all the time that doesn't have a perfect reference anyways, I'm just diving in.
Yeah, and you have one that you draw.
Yes, I do.
So it's, you know, it's not like you're drawing a different dragon every single time.
You know what? I mix up the dragon a lot. The unicorn stays about the same because I feel like I got
But they're all very, like, at least your dragon heads, are, like the head.
It's the same. It's the same general angle.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like messing with the colors, which I guess is not as much of a reference.
Yeah, like I mean, when it comes to
Yeah.
once the line at least for me, once the line work's done, it's kind of everything else is kind of irrelevant.
Yeah, you're right. That is true.
I mean, even the shading is optional. Like I am constantly changing the lighting of a reference to fit what I'm doing or what I just accidentally did. Portraits especially, I'm changing the lighting on portraits constantly because it's the you know.
Sometimes you're at a dark lit event and all they have is your bright ring light and it like, you know, everyone's held a flashlight in front of their face and took a picture and you look creepy, and so sometimes we tweak it because we know people don't look that heavily shaded all the time.
It's kind of like a caricature artist. Like they're not like they're doing the shading to emphasize the shape of your face. They're not doing the shading to copy what's exactly in front of them.
Right.
That's how I tend to think of it. So
Yeah.
unless it has a very, very specific lighting, I'm not trying to match it.
And just for clarity, every pancake today that we've made on stream, minus my beginners, that was literally just testing the batter, we're done with references. It's just the iPad's a little off this main screen.
Let me pull up an angle that you can kind of see the iPad in this angle right here. And you can see the iPad stand, and that I built. This with I was having a weekend where I decided I wanted to get into woodworking, so I built an iPad stand and a keyboard and a keyboard tray, and
we use this stand a lot.
and a computer monitor too. Oddly enough, my
made
woodworking. I use it to build. I bought the panel. I bought the panel and the control board by itself, and then built the actual frame from wood. So I have a fancy 5K monitor that I built by hand.
My bottle's clogging a little bit. That's okay. We'll do a fun border.
Should get that checked out.
Yes. My doctor warned me of this.
Was T-Rex from Primal? No, it was from Dana's head. So I guess.
Oh, are you asking if this is Fang?
You could say that's Primal.
I see what you're saying, but yeah, definitely different colors. Fang has stripes on her face too. I've been meaning to watch Primal. We love Gendy.
Let's see. Beth AG Art. That's isn't that Hank's
Yeah, what's
sister?
up, Beth?
Yeah, hope you both are doing well.
Thanks, Beth. I hope you're doing well.
Yo, sup, Dana says same. That's Beth as well.
All right, sick. Really quick, I'm flipping Duchess. I know that person in Instagram has been waiting a long time. 3, 2, 1. There we go, Duchess from Aristocrats.
Let's see, Shadow the Maine Coon Bengal. Could you draw my cat? I assume Shadow the Maine Coon Bengal is their cat.
Wow,
Possibly we might not get to it this time, but
so I'm gonna do my last pancake. I was leaving Blossom to you.
anything Cobra Kai. We haven't done anything Cobra Kai. We're definitely not against doing anything Cobra Kai. I know there's a new season out right now, which
Bart
is,
Simpson time. Sorry to interrupt, Ben.
No, it's okay.
3, 2, 1. Bart Simpson! Sorry, his shirt kind of bled a little. Maybe he is bleeding a little bit. But that's dark, so he's not bleeding. It's just my incompetence. Whoop! Hope you like that one. That's a good example of a pancake you don't shade. It actually looks better if you leave it in the show's art style.
Well, they shade everything now.
Do they?
Yeah,
Is that true?
pretty much.
Everything?
Yeah. At least, well, in the movie they.
Yeah, in the movie, yeah.
Well, no, but I mean, you know, the actual. I think now.
I don't think that's correct.
Let's see.
My last request, by the way, Ben's going to start with Blossom. We see you. I know you've been asking for that a lot. I'm going to do the spooky Halloween-themed mammoth, just because that's so ridiculous, I can't say no to it. And guys, very shortly, Ben will be taking the next ones, so hang tight. And I have a very simple idea for the mammoth one. There's something about a Halloween-themed mammoth. I don't know if I've ever gotten a request that specifically weird, or it's been a while. So, we got some mammoths here. So this is a really good example on what we were just talking about. This is a great example of one, I will look at the reference, but I will actually improvise a lot. So I'm going to take this rendering of a woolly mammoth.
I guess they don't shade everything. They certainly shade a lot more now.
And I'm going to make it spooky.
That's why I haven't watched The Simpsons in many, many years.
They shaded everything. That would be so expensive.
I mean, a lot of it's like, a lot of stuff is also the backgrounds and some of the, at least in the movie, and I'm assuming carried over to the show. But the only thing that's actually hand-drawn now are the characters.
Okay, so mammoth. I'm gonna have mammoth. I'm pulling off a pretty complicated thing off my brain here, so I'm gonna hope it pans out. But I think this is a fun one to do because I don't know if it will. I am going to make a mammoth wearing a ghost costume. With a bucket of candy. This is where me drawing a lot in my free time comes in handy, because it's like, how does cloth fall over this mammoth? There are no reference images that I found of woolly mammoths wearing ghost costumes. So.
So I can just turn this way since I'm the only one actually looking at it.
This one's gonna be interesting. And then the cloth is gonna go over the mammoth. Ow! I sprayed batter into my eyeball.
Why'd you do that?
It was a very little amount.
Do we upload pictures of each one after? We used to. We probably will start doing that again.
I mean, you have the pictures of the last.
We do. I have pictures of the last two streams. I just took a big consolidated picture. Previously, we did individual pictures, but it was a different setup. We were taking donations and such, so which we may do at some point, but we're just we're dipping our toes back in the water, trying not to do too much at once here, because every week we add something new to the mix, and there's
chaos.
There's chaos.
All right, Gizmo, I think, is ready. Here we go. You ready for Gizmo? I know this was requested on TikTok. 3, 2, 1. Hope you like it.
Now, Brandon wants to know, what's our favorite spatula to use?
Our spatula with the little Dan Cakes logo on it. No, we made this Pancake Art griddle in the spatula and even some of our bottles, and we made them for Pancake Artists by Pancake Artists. So we use our preferred stuff. We design them so, because crazy, I know, but most griddles are not made to make spooky mammoth ghost pancakes on them. So we found some sort of stuff with the griddle that the Presto griddles we were using for a while that, you know, just stuff you buy at Walmart that wasn't awesome. They would have a cold spot. They would just be very scratchy. So they would have sort of like this unpleasant flakiness to the pancakes no matter what we did. And we designed griddles that were smooth, the right amount of no stick, and just in general what we wanted and what we felt we could perform on best and quickest. And that includes the spatula. The spatula has this great like beveled edge that's perfect for like getting a pancake off the griddle. So that's my vote.
We've actually had chefs ask us if they could just buy our spatula,
Yeah, it's a good one.
which unfortunately they can't. You gotta buy the whole griddle. Maybe someday we'll have spatula by itself, but for now you gotta buy the griddle to get the spatula, which is a good griddle too. So you know,
Yeah.
it's
And it's a whole kit, so you can start Pancake Art with it. You know, it's got bottles.
It's you know, it's like it's a Pancake Art kit or something.
Yes. All right, getting somewhere with this is a tough one, but I think I might have pulled it off. No promises. So that's gonna be my closer. Ben's gonna take over, and he's gonna start with that Blossom from Powerpuff Girls. Assuming that was Blossom from Powerpuff Girls. Please correct us if we're wrong. You looking for gloves?
Yeah.
I believe I put them in your tech case. Oh. Well, you know you're hopping on in like 10 seconds, right? All right. So you... I forgot the other task. Amateur. Nuts. AITA for getting fired from my job when I made a spooky mammoth pancake art without a second tusk. I, 27F, made a spooky mammoth pancake without a second tusk. Anyone else get those like AITA videos where
Yeah,
they're just auto voiced?
yeah, because they stole them from Reddit.
Well, yeah.
Because there's an entire subreddit, AITA.
Yeah. No one's secretive about that. It's got the like little Reddit logo and everything in there.
It's
And yes, they get stolen. They get put places.
yeah, they making money off somebody else's content.
Well, but where did Reddit get it from? The people.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, yes, but you know, there's no discussion. The whole point of Reddit is to have that discussion.
Yeah.
So
Reddit will fall.
then where will all the cool stuff come from?
Me. All right, I'm gonna do. In fact, Ben, if you want to get your gloves on, I'm just gonna show these. These are my pancakes from today, and then Ben's gonna hop on. Ben, I'm also just now seeing that I went for an hour and a half, so if, you know, no pressure to go the whole hour if you don't want. That's my bad. I keep going over. So I apologize if you're trying to get more time. I get excited. Fortnite.
I say we'll go to probably about 8:30 or so, and
Cool.
that's a good.
I don't know what time it is, but
7:43.
sick. I like it. Good compromise.
Way they still have time to go to the grocery store.
Right.
and-
Last time we ended so late. And we were like, oh, the stores are, it was like 9:56. We're like, oh.
I did make it to Schnucks.
No, you didn't.
I did.
We left at like 9:50. It was like 9:56.
I literally
That's
I
crazy.
drove straight there.
And the
And
people
I
working
had-
there hated
I was
it.
not the last one to check out.
That's awesome. Good for you.
I knew
I didn't
what-
know that.
I knew what I wanted, and I knew where to get it, so I literally just walked. I sped walk.
Ben, what'd you get?
Oh geez, I mean ice cream of course, Halo Top. I think I just got vanilla,
Okay.
and a thing of cherries, frozen cherries.
That's yummy.
I think that's actually probably all I got.
This was my favorite one of today. Like, I liked all the ones I made, but I love this rainbow tiger. That's why I left it on there for like an hour. That's a nice thing. The low heat, you can kind of just let them chill.
Yeah, the back of the, and plus, you know, I'm sure
I mean, the back of the pancake's going to look like that, but that's not
it's
bad
still
for an
not-
hour on the
no,
griddle, yeah.
That's still technically edible.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. No question about edibleness. I like them a little burnt.
You would.
I'm a freak. All right. Ben is
You
taking...
yell at me for eating lemons.
Yeah, because one of those is definitely worse.
It is. You eating burnt pancakes versus
Yummy.
lemons?
Yummy, yummy.
What am I making?
You were making Boston from Powerpuff Girls to start, but then he's going to take more requests very shortly. Where are you guys located? Ooh, the mammoth looks truly amazing. This made my week. Thank you. You're welcome, Noelle. That was such an odd request that I'm obsessed with, so I'm really excited.
Wait, what was it from Powerpuff Girls again?
Blossom.
Blossom?
Ben's a fake Powerpuff Girls fan. He doesn't
I
even know
never-
that's the pink one.
I never once claimed to be Powerpuff anything.
McLover says, so cute. Thank you for making it. Oh, yeah, Gizmo. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you guys for sharing the live on TikTok. It's very kind. So, Ben, are these 3 screens the only chats?
No, you have chats. So you have the TikTok chat and the restream.
I'm asking if those are the total chat. Like, if I looked at these, I'd be seeing everything.
Yes.
All right, cool.
That's Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, then TikTok, and then Instagram. But you have those 2 chats on that screen are also on the computer monitor,
Cool.
as you can see.
Cool.
So you don't have to look at that TV over there
Got you.
to see those chats.
Ben, I just want to make a small correction to your image. That is Powerpuff Girls from the 2016 reboot that not a ton of people like. So if you want to look up classic Powerpuff Girls, assuming that's what you want, Renee, please correct me if I'm wrong.
Wow, okay.
But most people want the original. It was a not well-received reboot, and their designs are different a little bit.
Well,
Thank God I was here.
Forgive me if I can't tell the difference.
Ooh. I'm gonna go. Yeah, that's how I do it. I'm gonna go back through some of the comments I didn't see on Instagram. Y'all did Charlie and Pim. Did you guys do Glep yet? If not, you got it. You're so right, Beth. Glep should be made at some point. If everyone wants to say if they want Glep or not, we could make that, potentially. Wait, my little sister's watching on TikTok. What's up, Paige? Are you still on here? Wow, Ben, you didn't know PB was my sister and announce it?
Is this good enough for you?
Yes.
Okay, as long as Dana approves.
I'm just assuming that's what they want.
Yeah,
She's welcome
no,
to
it's fine.
speak up.
Let's all do what Dana wants.
What was the one event where you heard the wrong thing and I happened to see it? And I was like, it was rare because that never happens.
I
But
mean,
looked over and
it
I was
definitely
like,
is.
Ben!
I mean, I'm the one who made a fetus pancake. I've definitely.
Oh yeah, tell that story.
So, we used to do a brunch at this place called the.
Doesn't matter.
Wow. Yeah. Well, they had good food there, so I wanted to like shout them out.
Cool, I'm gonna flip my mammoth.
The Crow's Nest. There it is.
I'm dead. We go to the. I love the crow's nest.
Yeah. I mean, I don't go there very often. I haven't been there in a while.
That's crazy. I love crow's nest.
I mean, you live closer than I do.
Yeet.
I'm in North County. It's a 20-minute drive.
Yeet.
Anyways, we used to do a brunch there every weekend, and
Mammoth. I like it. Sorry, Ben.
no
I told you to tell a story and then I remembered.
Yeah, and then you just barged in my frame.
Yay! Oh, Renee didn't know there was a difference either. Okay, then I formally apologize.
But yeah, so anyways, it was
Cute.
someone was sitting across, and they were playing music and stuff, and so they had to kind of shout their request
It was
at
a
me.
loud event, yeah.
Yeah. And so I could have sworn that they said, "Could you make us a fetus pancake?" And so I begrudgingly accepted and made their pancake. I just made a really like cutesy like baby in the womb type thing because I thought they were trying to make some sort of weird point. And then I gave them their pancake, and when I took it over to their table and sat it down, they gave me kind of a funny look and said thank you.
They were polite.
Yeah. And then the server came over to take their order or whatever, and they were laughing. And I don't even remember like how it got, but yeah, that basically they looked at me and said they were laughing, blah blah blah, and turns out what they had actually asked for was a phoenix.
Like the bird that resembles new life.
Right, a phoenix rises from the ashes. And the reason why they thought that I was messing with them and didn't say anything is because it was April 1st.
Ah, I forgot about that part. That's pretty funny.
Yeah. So.
Oh, Ben, you
Yep,
goober.
this is the old prankster over here. So, that's my story.
I
But
like that
also,
story.
you know, fetus rises from the ashes.
I'm actually gonna throw a pancake on the griddle if you don't mind, just for newcomers to see a little bit what we're doing. What do you think?
Yeah, that's fine. Go for it.
Dinosaur. Now Ben can take credit for my dinosaur.
Yep, I did that.
No. Candy G, hello. You are not the only one watching. We've got people watching on all platforms right now. I see your request. We are going to be opening requests here in a little bit once Ben's got some progress on this blossom. Don't worry about giving money. This stream is free. We are just taking your guys' requests and hanging out. I saw a lot of comments praising the mammoth. I'm glad you guys liked it. That was a fun little adventurous one for me because one of my insecurities in art is rendering clothing and cloth, and so I just went for it. That's the fun thing about pancake art is you just kind of know that worst case it's you drop something. Worst case, you know you're gonna get a delicious pancake. I don't know if the camera can see, but so I just had fun with it and it worked out. Which that's how you learn. You mess up pancakes, you try, they look bad, you learn, you do it better next time.
Or you never do it again.
Or you never do it again. And you throw a giant fit. And you say...
You run away and cry.
Yeah, well, yeah.
That's what I like to do. That's my...
Yeah. I love throwing a giant fit and saying, it's stupid anyway.
It's one of the reasons why people keep hiring us, because they like to see me cry.
They love the drama, actually. And then I grab you by the shoulders, I say, get it together.
You slap me across the
I
face.
slap you. And all the children at the 5-year-old's birthday party scream.
And then they clap.
And then they clap. That's funnier. And they clap. And they say, wow, how not antithetical, how microcosmic of the times we live in. I don't know if microcosmic is a word.
It's not a word.
Okay, great. This really shows the struggle that happens in the working class. And I say, you're right. And then we clap for the 5-year-olds.
Or you slap me across the face and they clap and yell down with the patriarchy.
Yes, exactly. It's all rigged, man. Then we all look up and we acknowledge the dome over the flat earth.
Yes. Where's the curve?
The world is like a pancake.
That's actually our unspoken mission.
This is indoctrination you're watching right now. This is flat earth propaganda. Because look, anything can be flat.
Yeah. See, you get it.
I love how that's so dumb, it might just make sense.
Yeah, I hope nobody believes us.
I do.
I mean,
That's awesome.
Yes.
The stream just got so much more interesting if you believe us. Yeah, this isn't so bad manning like the 3 chats.
Well, yeah, now that we've got it. It took me a second to get all that set up. And that's not the way it looked at the beginning.
Guys, why don't you start throwing out some requests? I've got eyes in the skies and on the chat. And I'm wearing a hat. So throw some requests.
And you have a hairless cat.
And I have a hairless cat. One of the requests is a cat.
All right.
I feel like someone was asking for a specific breed of cat earlier. Are you
Well,
still here?
they said their cat, and like their Instagram handle was like something Maine Coon. So I
could pull that picture up. I mean, if someone wants a cat and they want their specific cat, we could do that. But I think first, the person who has asked for El Chip from Five Nights at Freddy's has been extremely patient and they're still here. So, Neon X creator, we are happy to get to that one next. I don't even know which FNAF boy that is. I'm gonna look it up. It's interesting, it seems there's no way to tell how many people on TikTok are watching.
if you click on the actual window so you can see the stream.
I'm a little worried to do that. You know what? I'll just look it up on TikTok.
You don't have to do that. Just, you want me to show you?
Nah, it's alright.
Just literally click on the little, like you want to chat.
Okay.
Like, click on that part.
I want to check.
It's pulling up because the stream's already there. Like, it's just a browser window.
No, right, I understand. I'm just worried about touching anything, but I'm gonna try it.
You literally can't do anything to the stream.
Wow, you're right.
Yeah, you can't break the stream from there.
Okay.
This pink's a little dark today.
Oh, there's two pinks.
Oh,
Get with it.
I didn't know that. When do we have two pinks?
Because we had extra batter and I was like, oh, we got two full bottles.
Thanks for letting me know.
You're welcome, sorry.
What was next?
I was requesting to know if the Maine Coon owner, there it is, was still in here. Because if so...
Well, and Candy G wants to do a cat too in YouTube.
Right.
And it looks like their little icon is a void.
Yes, but they asked for a tabby if you look right below that.
Oh, that's true. Okay. Well, I mean, I can do tabby cat.
I'm not seeing the Maine Coon owner, so... Oh, Lord. This is why I didn't want to touch anything.
What'd you break?
I'm just trying to figure out how to put... I got it. Just gotta put the TikTok chat back. It's not going very well. Live chat has popped out. Can I hit pop in?
No.
Oh.
Here. Sorry, guys. 1 second.
I told you I didn't want to touch anything.
That's not where you want to look. No, just come over here. You need to see what's going on.
Oh, okay.
Learn.
I thought they should have
come
a
over-
pretty face on camera.
Come here and learn for a second.
Okay.
Ignore this.
Yeah.
It's a browser window.
Oh, it's a different browser window.
This is not a browser. That's TikTok Live Studio you were on.
Oh.
This is a browser window.
Okay. Now how do I put it back?
Don't maximize it next time.
Right,
Just
right.
do that.
Oh, it was behind it the whole time.
Yeah.
I was trying to make it small.
So when you want to see it, just click into the chat window and it'll pull it up, and then click away from and click back into the other chat window
Okay.
to
Got it.
get taking my coffee with me.
I just didn't know it was behind, so I was trying to do some silly nonsense. Oh, Casey, you're still in here. What's up?
All right.
Candy G is asking for a big tabby cat. 17-pounder.
17.
Oh. That's a big lad. My cat weighs 8 pounds. She is a wee. Also, my sister Casey asked for a Rudy, which is my parents' dog, our dog. And he's very beautiful.
All right.
So we could make that.
Fat tabby cat.
I'm not seeing a ton of requests streaming in.
Now let's go ahead and flip this Powerpuff Girl.
Oh yeah, Renee, here we go. There you are. Ben, just letting you know, but your head is covering the drawing. Let me see. Yeah, I like how TikTok has the joined at the bottom and it doesn't just fill the chat.
Get it together, Instagram.
Right. No, or yes, get together Instagram. I agree. Ember Star says, Dana, thank you. You're welcome. I don't quite remember for what, but you're welcome.
Taking credit and you don't even know what it's for.
I am addressed by name, so I'm gonna assume I did everything right. And Ben did his best. So mean.
But it's accurate.
I've got Kendrick Lamar stuck in my head, but it is not family friendly to sing. Oh, Duchess. Yeah, you're welcome. That is what I did for Ember Star. That's a nice looking cat so far.
Big chungus. This might be more than 17 pounds.
That's awesome. All right, y'all. So my thought is I could ask for requests to open, but I see two really good ones that we could just lock in real quick. Why don't you guys go ahead and throw out a request if you'd like one. I do see someone on Instagram is asking for one for, I believe you said it was your son, Elliot, who's watching. So we could do that next, absolutely.
Okay.
And that is going to be a Hot Wheels car, which is a fun one because you can take your pick. Renee, you're so welcome. Ben can say you're welcome because he made it.
Yeah, I get to take credit for this one.
Yes.
This is...
Thank you for being patient. You were here a while asking for it. We appreciate everyone's patience. We go as fast as we can. We understand, though, it's still always going to be one pancake at a time, unless we stream with multiple griddles, which I think is a cool idea.
Something that will almost guaranteed to happen in the future, but
Yeah.
you know.
So that's what we do at events, and it's a great system.
But we gotta start somewhere,
Yeah.
and this is where we're starting.
Candy G says, Ben, you're so good.
Thank you. I do what I can with what I have.
What do you have?
I have a bottle with pancake batter in it and a griddle.
Cheek.
So that's all I got. Let's see here.
Candy says, white tip on his tail.
I can do that.
Out of curiosity, do we have music going this time?
We do.
Oh, cool.
Remember when you froze and I was like, ha ha?
Right. It's just, I think the music was really quiet for a while because it wasn't moving, and now it's back. So that's interesting. Maybe
Yeah,
it was...
could have been switching songs.
Yeah, I think I looked at it right when it was, because I was like, it doesn't look like it's working. Whoa, you're making a cat? Awesome. I draw cats too.
Nice.
I love that. How do you pronounce... I'm going to pronounce your name Squirrelios? Squirrelios? Like a squirrel cereal? That's awesome. I wish there was a way to, like, show things in chat. Because, like, anyone who's like, oh, I love drawing, it'd be so cool to be able to, like, show it. You know?
Let's show who.
Like their art. Like if they're like, I draw cats too, and they wanted to share, hypothetically.
I mean, that would... I mean, it's possible, but that would be very difficult to...
Yeah.
I'm
just thinking out loud.
Because then we'd have to, like, zoom them in.
Yeah.
And do a whole thing.
That's pretty cool, though. If you would like to share, DM us and say, this is my cat art, because I like looking at cat art. I would love to see. Later, but I would love to see. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Hope you're enjoying the stream. We stream every Wednesday when we're able, around 6, 7 p.m.-ish Eastern Standard Time. We are a professional pancake art small business who works events and makes pancake art live. We try to do a pancake every 5 minutes, and we're just doing that same structure, but for you guys tonight, we had some batter left over from an event we just worked, and so we're here today using it to make y'all whatever you ask for.
I'm gonna assume that's a dog hair. Come on, there we go. Hank has dogs. Sometimes their hair gets places we don't want it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what's next here?
You make Blossom do a backflip.
Yes. It's getting eaten by a T-Rex.
Oh, perfect. She would win.
I'll find out.
Ah, I know there was one next. I'm spacing. Guys, remind me. I feel like I said one was next. Oh, Hot Wheels for Elliot. Your choice of car. I got there. Candy G says, oh my gosh, the cat is so good. I can't wait.
Alright. Cars. Don't we love them? I mean, it's really just a car.
What?
It's like draw a Hot Wheel. It's like, it's just a car.
Yeah. You could go for one of the really cartoony ones that has like it's made of like a T-Rex skeleton or something. That's my thought, is like, yes, they're like real cars, but they're also very silly sometimes.
Well, I could either spend all day trying to find one of those or just do one of these. It's a Hello Kitty one. I'm sure they would love that. All right.
Have you guys done a wedding or a wedding shower, or is it mostly company events? It is a great big mix of different kinds of events. So we've absolutely done weddings and showers and all that. We've done a lot of corporate events. The biggest thing I'd say we do are college events, like things on campus, just because colleges love us so much and we have a lot of repeat clients. But it really is, besides that being the majority, we have so much variety in what we do. We just did an event in Myrtle Beach for Ripley's Believe It or Not, where we were positioned outside of their museum and made pancakes for the public. We did an event in a museum after closing hours because it was for a private event. We'll do stuff in museums for a public event. We'll do, very private things, public things.
I mean,
any kind of
we've
party.
done everything.
We've done everything.
It'd be easier to like try to name. I mean, yeah, I don't think there's almost no type of event that we haven't participated in some way, shape, or form.
Right. Maddie says, you have so much talent.
Thank you. Gotta love drawing cars. Cars are the hard, and people ask me, what's the hardest thing to draw? I always say cars, because it absolutely is. The perspective is very tricky.
But you love a challenge.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm better than I used to be.
Mm-hmm. That was the one it took the longest for you to practice, etc.
Yeah. I mean, still practicing.
Right.
I'm definitely. I wouldn't say I'm super comfortable drawing cars yet. I'm just not as bad as I used to be. I say all this to lower expectations. In case the sports car comes out looking like a VW Bug or something.
You're instilling them with so much confidence.
That's what I do.
Everyone put in a leaf emoji to hype up Ben. Everybody spam leaves right this second. Looks like the TikTok delay is only about 5 seconds. That's pretty cool.
Makes sense. We're using their TikTok studio. Everything else is going through Restream, so there's no intermediary like there is.
Ooh, Ben, you're getting leaves.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah, I was just saying we need leaves to hype Ben up.
Oh, okay. Thanks, guys.
They're spamming leaves, dude.
Appreciate it.
You have dozens of leaves. What are you gonna do with them?
I'm gonna make a pile and jump into them and probably get ticks from it.
Cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Beth says, "You got this, bro. I suck at drawing anything mechanical." Felt.
It's not the mechanical part, it's the perspective part. Because with cars, you're freehanding 2-point perspective, and I can't like put down any guidelines or anything. You just gotta wing it.
Doesn't that have to do with mechanical symmetry?
No, because the perspective, 2-point perspective exists regardless.
What if you drew a tiger in 2-point perspective?
I mean, it'd be better.
Oh.
I think it's not necessarily that it's mechanical, it's more or less like the shape. I guess there aren't as many boxy looking things in the natural world, but
Nature does not have a lot of straight lines. We really like our straight lines.
oh, why?
Everyone in the chat, drop straight lines that exist in nature.
Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. I was trying to erase a small bit and erased a big bit instead. It was cool. And did it again. Alright, anyways.
Ben,
What's up?
do you know how to say pancakes in German?
Oh, jeez.
Quiz time.
Say what? Quiz, yeah. I don't think I've gotten to that lesson.
Ah.
I mean...
Do you know how to say food art?
I mean, food is Essen. Artist is... shoot. Lehrerin? Or is that student? That's student. So artist is lawyer.
Well, you're confusing the person watching who speaks German. You're
Oh.
just saying words.
What?
There was someone who asked, "What is this in German?" I assume.
Oh.
And Ben studies German and does
I mean-
Duolingo daily. So I thought I would quiz you.
breakfast. I mean, I would say breakfast is Frühstück.
There you go.
Google Translate that. Tell me how to say art, because I don't remember.
Okay.
I don't even know if yeah, so we'll go with that.
Wait a minute.
It might just be art.
Kuchen is cake,
I mean, what is? Okay.
and so maybe pancake is a part of that.
I mean, it's German. I wouldn't bet that at all.
Mm.
They love to make.
I'm doing it. Yeah, it's Phann Kuchen.
PH, so it should be Pfannkuchen.
Yeah, Pfannkuchen. Yes.
What's art though? That was the one.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
was
yeah.
the actual question.
Right. I was curious. Does Künstler sound right?
Künstler is artist.
Oh, sorry, you said art. Or okay. Kunst.
It's just Kunst?
Kunst.
Okay, so, which makes sense.
Pfannkuchen.
It's funny that they teach you how to say artist before you learn how to say art.
So you
So,
can speak to artists. And you can address them.
so Pfannkuchen Kunst.
Yeah, I know it's Kuchen. If I remember right, I went to my German friend's house and made pancake art. And they kept saying Kuchen.
Yeah, I won't say my pronunciation is spot on.
I like all the new sounds you get to make when you learn different languages. German's got a lot of that.
Oh yeah.
All that to say, hello, person speaking German. We did our best to explain what we're doing.
Yeah. Someday I'll be able to just say stuff.
Jump into it.
Yeah. It's not today. This, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think this car is gonna look awesome. But it's gotta get done at some point. I mean, more likely it'll look better than I think it's going to, but
Noelle asked, do you keep these live videos up for a little bit so people can watch from the beginning, or would that just be way too many videos to keep up with? Noelle, you're asking...
they'll be on YouTube.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, so it depends on the platform. Like we don't like.
I believe Instagram keeps it for 24
Yeah.
hours, which is where she's asking from.
Gotcha.
Kitty! Candy G, we got your cat!
But YouTube just posts them as a regular video, so so they'll be on YouTube for indefinite. I mean, you can go back on YouTube and watch live streams that we did in 2020.
Okay, we've got more German in the chat.
Okay, where? Which one?
TikTok.
Senduno costume. Marmalade? Is that like marmalade? So are we talking? What is marmalade?
Sind du kannst du mit Marmelade essen? I don't know that.
So I'm assuming const is. I don't know what doing.
Here, I'll look it up.
I know what send is. Yeah, look it up because I'm not gonna be able to translate that. Well.
Oh my goodness, Neon Creator, I'm so sorry. I told you we would make L-Chip. L-Chip is next.
All right.
Thank you for the reminder. We have holes in our brain. Thank you so much for saying that again. It's a lot to keep up with, and you've been extremely patient, so thank you. I'll look up what that means.
Oh, I think I'm not sure what marmalade is, but it's just like, can you do something food?
I'm translating now. You looking up L-Chip?
Yes.
That's sick. If they are thinner, you can eat them with marmalade.
Oh, okay. Well, I was totally off then.
That'd be good.
Which is why I don't say I speak German. I am learning German.
I wonder what...
It said was lernst du Deutsch. I am studying German.
Nice.
Or that's actually, do you study German? Ich lernst Deutsch. Is I study German. See, I don't really speak. I really don't speak German.
Kaiserschmarrn. Kaiserschmarrn. I'm not seeing a translation for Kaiserschmarrn.
For what?
Kaiserschmarrn. One word.
Kaiser, where is that? Oh, Kaiserschmarrn. I don't.
So just for clarity, Neon Creator, Ben is doing El Chip from FNAF. And then we will ask for requests here shortly, so y'all think about what you'd like.
Think about what you've done.
Think about what you've done, and we will request those in a moment. I think Kaiser Schmarrn might be a food. Looks like pancakes. Oh, I see.
What is it?
They're saying what the pancake thing they mentioned is has egg, milk, flour, sugar, and raisins.
Nice.
Cool. Candy, I'm so glad you love it so much. Candy just is saying so much like, oh my gosh, the cat looks so good.
Nice.
So glad you like it. Thank you for making that request.
Excellent request. I enjoyed making it.
Neon Creator says, thank you in all caps. No, thank you. You've been very patient. You've been here a while asking for that. Thanks for hanging on. Thanks for hanging out.
All right. Go. Well, that will be we're not going to get the feet in there. Where's the lighter black? There it is.
Guys, why don't you throw in some requests if there's anything you'd like? Though, Ben, it is 8:22, so maybe you'd like to take one or two more?
Yeah, we'll take two more. I
All
probably
right.
feel like I took a little extra time on that car, so I'll take one more to make up for my pace of play.
So, guys, 2 request slots remain. If anybody would like anything, now is the time. I'm seeing Pushini? I'm gonna guess that's Pusheen because it says it's a cartoon cat, and I know about Pusheen. I see Reggie Rocket. I don't know what that is. Y'all, we are taking the last 2 requests now, so throw them out. Last chance to ask for something. If you're just enjoying watching, though, then cool. We'll be doing this again Wednesday if you'd like to request something then.
Alright, we're going to fill this in as best we can.
Alright, I'm gonna use... Hold on.
You gotta try to click something here.
I'm gonna say... Hold on.
Anfragen entgegennehmen.
So everyone understands what's going on.
Anfragen entgegennehmen.
There you go. I was gonna say it, but then it was like 100 letters.
What is it?
Taking requests.
Oh.
Oh, we got a Hot Wheels car.
Yeah. All right, what was next?
That's a great question. Could you hold Hello Kitty over the griddle? Someone requested it, but I want to show them we already did it. Nice. There you go, one checked off. Alright, y'all. Closing requests, because it looks like everyone has given what they wanted. I'm seeing Reggie Rocket. I'm seeing Pusheen.
Well, we can definitely, if we do Pusheen, we can definitely squeeze in.
Yeah.
Because that's...
The person who asked for the Hot Wheels for Elliot says, wow, thank you.
Glad you like it.
Hope Elliot likes it. She said he's a big fan of us and what we do.
Thank you.
Hope you enjoy that, Elliot. Thanks for tuning in. Someone asked for Alien from Toy Story. So we got Pusheen, Scooby-Doo. One second, let me check something. Oh, cool, you already got Pusheen going?
Mm-hmm.
Sick. Got a request for Pickle Rick. I think Scooby-Doo. Well, Scooby-Doo could be a good one. Let me check Instagram and how they're feeling. Anonymous says, hi. What's up, Anonymous? Ooh, someone requested Bearded Dragon. That's pretty cool. Alright guys, let's halt requests now. Requests are closed. We will pick from what has been sent. I'm gonna check something real quick.
All right, there's Pusheen. What was next?
Da, da, da. So, I'll let you pick from these. I'll let you pick from... Come on. Sorry, I'm having trouble. Looks like Scooby-Doo, Pickle Rick, Bearded Dragon. Oh, we got El Chip. There you go.
Oop. I flipped them a little earlier because I got the Pusheen done so fast. All right.
Hope you like that El Chip pancake, Neon Creator.
All right. And there was Scooby-Doo. What else was there?
There was Scooby-Doo, Pickle Rick, Bearded Dragon.
You know what? Let's just do them all.
Sick. I was thinking the same thing.
Those are all fairly straightforward.
Yeah. All right, guys. Requests are closed. We just picked the last 3. We do this every Wednesday. Neon Creator says, thank you. It makes my day. You're so welcome.
Put this boy up there. Make some room. All right. Scooby-Doo. Here he is. If you're wondering where Scooby-Doo was, he's here.
I'm just wondering what's new with him.
Yeah.
Hasn't been replying to my text.
Well, and he would have got away with it too. If it weren't for you meddling Gen Zers.
Ben, do you know how to say the time in German?
I know how to count to 10 in German. I don't. Oh, time is Zet.
Say it's 8:30 if you're able.
I mean, it'd be. I know. I mean, it. Oct. Oct dry null Zet. But that'd just be 830 time. Like.
Okay.
I don't know. That's the best I got.
Our German friend asked the time here.
Yeah, that's whether or not that was comprehensible in any way, I don't know. That's the best I got at the moment.
Let me try this.
Why don't you have Google Translate on your phone?
20:30 Uhr.
There it is. The time. And I even put it in military time because everyone that I have met from Germany uses military time, and they think we're weird for using the other kind, which I agree with. Caden says, who eats all these amazing pancakes? So this is batter that we repurposed, or rather we just kept from an event we did yesterday?
Day before.
Day before yesterday, and it's just been in a cooler and in the fridge since, and we decided to use it tonight. These pancakes, we didn't make too many tonight, and they are just going in the compost, just because we can't eat all of them, and, you know.
They're going to get eaten by microorganisms.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe a trash panda or two if they manage to sneak in.
Candy G says, y'all inspire me so much. I'm going to try to make this one day when I can get the stuff. Do you all have any tips? Absolutely. First of all, my first tip is I recommend anyone try this. If you have any just add water pancake mix and something to dye it, we use color gels, but your standard food coloring is also acceptable.
I wouldn't recommend regular food coloring.
Okay.
Get color, because you can get coloring anywhere that you can get food coloring.
You're right.
You can get coloring gels.
Walmart has color gels, so there's no reason
just
to not get
go
it.
anywhere that sells cake decorating stuff, which is pretty much everywhere, and get the coloring gels. Yeah, I mean, even Walmart, Target, I mean, everywhere sells it. Because yeah, regular food coloring, you're going to have to use an exorbitant amount to actually get any
Yeah, you're right.
substantial color, and it's going to make it taste gross.
Yeah, so if you have just add water pancake mix, color gels, and any sort of flat pan that you feel like you can draw in. Oh, and then obviously the bottles, which are probably the hardest thing to come by, but we do sell them if, you know, you want to just get them right away. You don't want to mess with, you know, figuring out what melts, what doesn't. Ours are melt proof. I guess not the ones we sell, but we have bottles of...
The ones we sell on the website they are not these, but they are very good bottles. They are the second best thing for Pancake Art next to these ones, which will maybe someday be for sale, but these are all custom made in-house. Yeah, I made all of these.
Well, and also we have these because we want our stuff to not melt. Most people doing Pancake Art, probably like a lot of y'all if you try it, will have the griddle off, and then you'll draw, and then you'll turn the griddle on, which is what we recommend if you're not like a does this multiple times a week professional, you know? So if you get those bottles from our website and you can just draw with whatever you want, turn on the heat, give it a flip. Honestly, the best way you're going to learn is just by trial and error. And I super recommend it because no matter what you do with the art, you're still going to get a pancake. So if you want to have fun one morning and also get breakfast out of it.
And you're going to screw up.
Yeah.
You're absolutely going to screw
But
up.
it's fun to screw up with
Yeah,
pancake
well,
art.
that's the point. It's like, don't be afraid of it. Like, you can't, so if you fail, that means that you're at least willing to try. And the only way to succeed is to try.
Yeah.
So like,
I even kind of disagree with the like you will screw up. I've seen a lot of people really like nail it, even though pushing donut.
but would it be the best? Are they gonna flip it over and say this is the best I can do?
I don't know.
Or are they gonna? I would err on the side of you're gonna screw up because the people who don't are fewer and further between than the people who do. Because if you don't, then it's like, well, cool, you didn't. Like, you're the outlier. That's okay.
Ben's saying we were all terrible at this at first, and he's right.
Yeah. If we're the test case, then it's like the vast majority of people are going to be bad at this.
See, but we teach classes, and when they have some instruction, they knock it out every time. Is the crazy
Yeah, but it's
thing.
never perfect. And it'll never be perfect. It's impossible. So what was next?
Picklework and Bearded Dragon. But yeah, if you try this, don't worry about perfection. You're getting a snack either way. And your first pancake, you're going to learn things. Your second pancake, you're going to learn things.
Your 6,000th pancake.
Right. But that's not to say that you're going to flip the worst thing you've ever seen. On the contrary, we've taught classes and I've never seen anyone make something that they hated. You know, the overwhelming majority is like, oh, wow, that's better than I expected. And it's like, yeah, there's no stakes, just have fun with it. And you're probably going to, like, make something you're kind of, like, shocked that you were able to make, you know? That was definitely our experiences when we finally started to get kind of good at it. And we were working in the olden days when we had to really, like, a lot of our system was different. So if you buy our pancake kit or just like watch any of our tutorials and get your own stuff, you're already starting off on a way better foot than most people when they learned it at least before 5 years ago. Honestly, we're always open for tips. We're always open for help. If you email us, we're happy to help you out. We've got videos on our YouTube. We've got stuff on our website to help out. We just think people should do it because it's really fun, and I think you will really enjoy yourself and be glad you did it, because I have rarely seen the contrary. I don't even know if I have seen the contrary. People come to our library classes that we do around St. Louis County, and then they come to the next one because they were like, I didn't expect to have so much fun with that. It's a lot of fun. It's real fun to mess with, and it's real fun especially if you have someone to give the pancakes to. You know, I started making them for my little brother, and it was just a really fun way to bond, you know? Oh, shoot. Pickle Rick is in the chat.
Is that even possible?
Yes. Joker says, I'm Pickle Rick. And that might be it, just quoting Pickle Rick, but I would like to believe that Pickle Rick is just here.
Much like Santa Claus, Pickle Rick is absolutely real.
And the Queen of England.
Yeah. All things that exist. Absolutely 100% without any doubt.
Oh, nothing. So then after this, we got a bearded dragon. And then, guys, we will be back this Wednesday, just like every Wednesday we're able to. And we will be taking requests every time we come on. So hopefully you got what you wanted tonight. And we will see you next Wednesday if you care to join us again. What time do y'all start the lives on Wednesday? We aim for about 6 to 7 Eastern Standard Time. So about about 2 hours before we started, About 2 hours ago. We've been streaming for about 2 hours, and we started a little later than we wanted. But, you know, that's pretty close. So this time, 2 hours ago, every Wednesday. What time is it for y'all over where y'all are? It is 8:30-ish here. Oh, we got Scooby-Doo.
There he is.
Alright, y'all, last pancake of the night. Bearded Dragon's always a fun request. We do a lot of pet portraits at events, and anything where we just get to make someone's pet, and especially like less typical pets, you know? Birds, lizards, snakes, all that stuff is always really fun. Because we do a lot of dogs and cats, and they, you know, are lovely and they turn out wonderful because we have so much practice. You can see the tabby Ben made on screen. But it's always interesting when you just get to like make something you're not as used to. I don't know. We like to have a mix of making pancakes we're really good at and know we can nail, and then also just having some like fun, kind of unusual challenges for us in there. Kind of keeps us sharp, artistic-wise. Oh, that's gonna be super cute. And then guys, hang on. If you want to see all the pancakes we've made tonight, the ones on screen are not everything we made, but Ben's going to kind of carousel them through while this one cooks, I imagine.
Yep.
Or maybe flip pickle Rick, whatever comes first. Can you give me that Scooby-Doo pancake through the screen to eat? LOL. I wish we could, man. I wish we could.
Maybe someday.
Our favorite is when people eat these. We'll be at events, we'll be popping out a pancake like finished every 5 minutes or so. And it's really cool to like give the pancake to the person who wanted it so badly, and then like not only do they get to have something cool they can show their friends and family, not only can it be something they take home with them from the event if they're so bold as to take a pancake away from the party or wedding or whatever they're at, but then also they get food. So it's all around, it's very cool to gift people the pancakes, especially when they got the experience of seeing it live. And so if we could give these to y'all, we would in a heartbeat. It's a great part of the job is you're entertaining people, you're making things they love, and then you're feeding people.
Alright. Oops.
We got Pickle Rick.
Alright.
Everyone remembers Pickle Rick's catchphrase. I linger at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah. Get these on a handful of plates we got out here.
Thank you guys so much again for tuning in. Hope you've enjoyed the stream. This Bearded Dragon's going to be our last one, but Ben is going to show off the pancakes we made up until this point. I see some people are still joining. If you feel sad you missed the stream, we are going to be back every Wednesday we're able at about 6 to 7 o'clock. I'm just going to call it 6:30. I think if we started at 5:30, that would be cool.
I mean, it was like 6 when we started, 6
Yeah.
Central.
Yeah. So 6 Central. I've been using Eastern time just because I feel like that's more common. So like about 7 o'clock Eastern
See,
time.
How is it more common? This
I
time,
feel like
the time zones are.
I feel like wouldn't you say that more people use Eastern Standard Time because of the population?
I mean,
We humans love
potentially,
toast.
but we're. I'd say just say one or the other. I mean, we're in Central.
Okay. Then it is about 6 Central Time. So essentially about
I mean, the most populous state is California.
Yeah.
By quite a bit.
that's true.
I mean, the most densely populated portion of the United States is the upper East Coast, or I guess the.
Yeah.
But I don't know how that all works out. I don't know how.
I just feel like I remember people using Eastern Standard as like the default. I guess because
It
New
is
York
because
is
of
there.
the financial markets, but that's
Well, we are
that's
big
not-
stockbrokers ourselves, I think.
so.
We run on the financial market because we're super serious business people. And we own Apple shares. That's not true.
Think I'd be here if I owned Apple?
You own Apple shares? Yes, maybe. I really like that cat. You ate on that shading.
Thanks.
I had such a good time, and thanks for doing it. You're welcome, Candy
Yeah,
G.
no problem.
Thanks for coming in. Guys, I'm seeing people joining. Thank you so much for joining. We'll be back Wednesday at 6 Central Time. Roughly, it changes, so Wednesday night, Wednesday evening. So please come back and join us if you would like to get a request made, or you just want to watch more Pancake Art. We appreciate everybody watching. We do these just to hang out with y'all and make some requests. We got a bearded dragon. Very cute. Candy G says, it's such a pleasure to watch y'all's great art. That's very kind of you. Thank you.
Thanks.
I know you're complimenting.
Rob85, yes, it is. German is difficult.
Yeah.
It is the most difficult Germanic language to learn, but English is a Germanic language, so it is not there are some things in English that do translate over, but it is still really hard. It's not as hard as, say, learning Korean or Japanese to an English speaker, but anyways, it's neither here nor there.
So how do you want to do this? Do you want me to jump on screen, or you want to teach me how to cut the stream proper?
Well, you're gonna have to end it on all. You have to end it.
I'm gonna have to end it all.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Here, swap my places.
Okay. I just thought I could look so I know next time.
Man.
Since you tend to end them.
Oh. All right, guys, we're gonna fade to black and then disappear.
Thank y'all for joining. Hope you enjoyed. And remember, the steaks are delicious.
All right, here we go. Fade into black.